That was a really good episode we did not record.
Yeah, we did. Oh, let's do it again. Okay. How do we start?
I'm Matt Bias.
I'm Michael Ansis.
And this is We Am Boys. Eventually we'll get this.
It's still not good.
I don't know what
it's
I'm
still
doing.
not good. It's still not good.
Whatever. I guess. Are these yours?
Yes.
Mine now. Oh, it makes me ill. Alright. So, want to start the videos off by, raising a glass. So, grab your favorite beverage. We're drinking crisp right now. Some Tecate. Because we're down in Texas, which immediately means that we have everything in Mexico available.
Yes. Yeah.
Not really, but also yes.
Close.
So yeah, raise your glass. This is sips at the same time.
Here we go.
Cheers.
This is so good. Here we go.
Sips at the same time. I didn't choke.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't either.
So much editing. Episode 2, Beer 2. So we wanted to get a little bit more into who we are, because obviously starting out, most of our viewers are friends of ours, but if you're not, you don't know who we are. I come to first rehearsal, we're talking, getting to know each other, all 5 of us, and as it turns out, Michael and I both have office jobs. We're not rich and famous.
Not yet.
We're famous in our own circles. I work in insurance. What do you do again?
I work for a state government agency. Bureaucrat.
So you're like a
Suit.
spy or...
Yeah, I'm a spy. I work in state government in a regulatory agency. You think about the band stuff. We worked a full day today, got off work, and immediately came here. We're practicing on Wednesday after work.
Yep.
We choose to do, and we have to put the work in to do extra. And sometimes it makes for long days, but
yeah,
I would argue it's worth it.
Hell yeah. It's very common for me to not stop moving around until 10.
Yep, that's why we're texting each other at like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. What's all this late night content from Michael? One of the first times that we hung out, which is due to the fact that we're both office people and we have things that we can both BS about, we decided we were going to go and have a night out and discuss, I guess, what we're going to do with the YouTube and stuff. This. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Cue that footage.
Hey Matt, what you doing? Looks good.
My pants are falling down. My pants are falling down.
He can't work a key though.
I'm trying. Okay.
First of all, that sandwich was amazing. Doesn't matter. The point is I was
It wasn't
trying to
good.
transition into the fact that Michael listens to a lot of trap music. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll see me making comments about trap hats.
Yeah, closed hi-hat, got the quick pattern, syncopated beats, a lot of triplets, very quick movement. I listen to a lot of rap and trap and
Yeah.
catch board all the time.
So once again, I play bass, Michael plays keyboard. Keyboard is much weirder, hence the trap. You. So what did you listen to today?
The new Infant Annihilator, which we're going to talk about for a little bit.
Yeah.
The new Knocked Loose album, and then I listened to a bunch of like synthy hipster stuff. So
Cool. Disgusting.
what did you listen to today?
A lot of Nile.
Yep.
But I really like Nile. I actually did a video. On my Instagram, I do a thing called Check Out This Riff, where I play riffs that I really like, and sometimes I explain them, sometimes I just play them and act like a goofball. That's just a prerequisite for being around me, is me being a goofball.
When's the album come out again?
November 1st.
Yeah.
And I listened to Nile and Cannibal Corpse. That might be all I listened
No Ghost Main today?
to. No,
I love Ghost Main.
not even once.
Not even once.
Might have listened to Ministry. Yeah. Okay, so Infant Annihilator. We mentioned it last week. In hilarious fashion, Michael sent me 2 tracks from Infant Annihilator. This other man. So Michael sent me a track. 2 tracks from Infant Annihilator.
I did.
One of them was from the new album, and one of them was from the last album.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the last album song was from the new album, so I listened to that one, and I was like, "Oh, this is amazing!" And I made jokes about it on my Instagram about how the new Infant Annihilator sounded like, whatever jokes I was making. I do like it. But it wasn't even the new Infant Annihilator. I was making jokes about it.
You texted me like, wait, which album's the new one?
Yeah.
You're like, shit, I was listening to the last one. Oops.
So, but I now have listened to the new Infant Annihilator. Sound-wise, I might prefer the last one.
Okay. What's
there was
different?
I feel like there's a little bit more, I don't want to say a little bit more going on, but I feel like it's a little bit more dynamic.
I remember you saying that album is really dynamic. I feel like it is, for sure, but sorry. What else? Or is it just kind of
that's really it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what caught me about them was that they're kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
That was another plane. Let's just talk through it. If they can't hear us, we'll caption it.
Yeah.
Facebook, no.
Did great captions.
No.
Can we put that
YouTube.
meme up? Can we do that? I don't know why we're talking to our production crew over here. Can we put that meme up?
Guys,
Meme?
get it together. Check out YouTube's closed caption job.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're on the other side of my wall.
Exactly. No.
They're totally not in my bedroom.
It's not us.
We're in my study.
Yes, we're in the study with many leather-bound books.
Yeah, it smells of rich mahogany.
Nice, just like that.
Yeah.
Like butter. We didn't even plan that, It just happened. Infant Annihilator, the album, it's funny because I don't listen to a lot of stuff like that anymore, like that crossover between like tech death and kind of, I see people label it as deathcore, but I really don't think that's accurate. Like I don't.
Okay.
Maybe, I guess they do. They do, the kind of breakdowns and lower strings, single string stuff, but I don't listen to a lot of stuff like this, and I fucking love this album. And I don't know, maybe it's like one of those bands that you like and you just keep up with, but like I said, I don't really listen to much of that. But the album is so heavy. And there's those parts that are so technical. Like, it was one of the ones that I think you sent me a video of. We're doing these sweeps, and then they go into that drum fill that's 15, 20 seconds long, and the double kick is just insane. Like, how does any human does it?
So,
does
all right, I talked to a really insanely good drummer that I know here in town, and he was saying that one of his criticisms of the band was that a lot of the time they don't play the song. They will play 15 to 20, maybe 30 seconds of the song at a time, record that, and then clip everything together in Pro Tools or whatever program that they're using, and that's sort of a problem. But I look at it they're sort of a comedy band.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it doesn't
Can we confirm it's 3 people?
If it is 3 people.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
They're English, and then they typically have an American singer for whatever reason.
Okay.
That's what I read for all 4 seconds I was on Wikipedia.
Right. Well, I don't think that devalues what they're doing,
No.
We're in an age where you can create there's so many, studio bands is a term for bands that go in and for whatever reason, whether it's they're using a lot of production techniques or whatever, but they do not sound the same live as they do in the studio. And so I don't know. I guess I don't see that as a reason to neg them if we're using old terms.
Yeah. Just draw that out for me, why don't you?
Yeah, no, but I think, it's, I don't know, if we're just considering the album.
I don't share that opinion. That was just something that I heard, and with Tool being, another Tool album, sounds like Tool. It's sort of the same sort of, hey, this is a criticism I heard.
Right, but I think it's valid. I'm not, know.
Another, maybe not criticism, from another drummer, actually, was, he said, I love that band, and they're my go-to anytime I have someone in the car that I don't like.
Absolutely, I can't play that around. Only if I know people are into it, I can't play that. Oh my god.
It's really aggressive.
Yo, it's so, all the blast beats and the sweeping and it's just, and it's insanely brutal. That album is so heavy.
Yeah.